I got the eFlite 1.2 meter P-51 Mustang. This is coming out on a Admiral Poe 4S 2200. Everything's on high rate. Oh, one tick of flats. Don't really need it, but alright, here we go. Rolling out. Tails up. Lift off. Gears are up. Flaps are up. Speed's coming up. And you got cakes on the griddle. Right here in front of us. This is a good flying P-51. I've had several of them over the past year. And I still say my favorite flying one was the Force RC, also by eFlite, or Horizon Hobby, I should say. That was just a really good flying P-51. And then I've had the FMS and the Free Wing on the 1400, 1450, 1410 millimeter size. They definitely flew more scale. Probably the FMS was the one that flew the most scale. But, you know, you think of the P-51, you think aerobatic fighter. And just want one that I can feel comfortable going into a turn at a 90-degree wing to surface input without feeling like you're gonna tip stall it. So this one is fun. However, like most light P-51s in this caliber, landing them is pretty tough on grass, just because the has an inherent tendency to dump the nose over if you hit a bump. Tail wheel hits a bump and it makes it bounce up. So I mean, you've got to have maximum elevator on it, held all the way back, in order to keep the nose up in the air. Beautiful plane. So it's no big deal. I mean, it's gonna rock over on its nose once in a while, unless you just grease everything in perfect and hit a good spot on the runway. Some Mustangs are better than others. The larger ones are a little less prone to do it, but these small light ones, eFlite, Force RC, Tower Hobbies, all of those, at least on an uneven field like ours, that tends to be the results. Especially these small, lighter ones, they have smaller wheels, so just exacerbates the problem. Alright, let's do a high speed in front of us and then go vertical. Getting on the throttle right there. That's max. Going up. Coming off of it on my own. She still had plenty of giddy up. Time check here, got about a minute left. One more pass, drop the gear. Make sure there's not anybody getting on the runway. Landing, Jim. Yeah, I'm coming in now. There's a gear deploying.
Get those birds, don't worry about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Get that dude, get him.
They'll get out of the way eventually.
That is a good flying airplane.
It flies great. Still not as good as the Spitfire. Overshot my runway.
You said something about getting one, and I didn't think you had yours out, but tell me which one you got and tell me it's the best flying warbird you got.
Well, I still like the Spitfire better. It flies better. Yeah, the Spitfire.